People who owe negative blood are called universal donors because their blood can be given to anyone else. In Ireland, approximately 8% of the population have O negative blood type. See the source blood transfusion service. At blood donation clinic, 10 donors give blood, one after the other. Find probability that the 10th person is the third O negative donor. So to be the third O negative donor on the 10th attempt must mean that in 9 attempts we have 2. So 9 attempts, there's 2. So n equals 9, success of a donor is 2. Probability of getting a donor is 0.08. Probability of getting something that's not O, a universal donor, is 92%. And then we'll use the binomial term to get this question done. Okay. What we get is 9 people choose 2. There's 2 of them, so it's 0.08 to the power of 2. Your Q value is 0.92 and it has to add up to 7. Okay, and then what we have to realize is that the third O negative donor on the 10th attempt, so then we have to multiply all that by 0.08. Okay, we go 9 choose 2, multiply by 0.08 squared, multiply by 0.92 to the power of 7 to the power of 7 power of 7 multiply by 0.08 and we get 0.0103. 0.0103. That's our answer. I just have to take this out of stat mode, comp. Okay. Next thing, A part 2. At the blood donation clinic, 5 donors give blood. What's the probability at least one of the 5 donors donates O negative blood? So we'll do that as 1 minus the probability of no O negative donors. Okay, so what we're going to do is 1 minus, okay, so 5 donors give blood, 5, and we're going to say that none of them donated blood. So it's n choose r, p to the power of r, q to the power of n minus r, and what we're saying is that none of them were O negative donors. So the probability of success is 0.08 and the probability of failure is 0.092. So it's 0.08 to the power of 0 and all that turns into 1 and then it's just 0.92 to the power of 5, which is going to be 0.3409 minus 0.92 to the power of 5. Yeah, 0.3409. Okay. Find the minimum number of blood donors required so that the probability that at least one of them is O negative is greater than 0.97. Okay. So what we did earlier was it was 1 takeaway. It was 1 when we had 5 donors, it was 1 takeaway 0.92 to the power of 5. If we had 6 donors, it'd be 1 minus 0.92 to the power of 6. So in this case, it'd be 1 minus 0.92 to the power of k. And what we want is this to be bigger than 0.97. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this to the right and this to the left. So we're going to get 0.03 greater than 0.92k. We're going to reverse it around. 0.92k less than 0.03. We're going to log both sides. we're going to bring the k over. So it's going to be k ln 0.92 less than ln 0.03. Now you have to be careful of ln 0.92 because I think it's a negative number. Yeah, ln is a negative number. So when you multiply both sides or divide both sides by a negative number, you got to reverse the sign. So I'm dividing both sides by ln 0.92, and that means I have to reverse the sign. And this means that k will equal ln 0.03 all divided by ln 0.92, and 42 has to be bigger than 4205, and this means that k will have to be 43 because it has to be bigger than 42. Okay, a life insurance pays out 120,000 if a policyholder dies and 40,000 if the policyholder comes disabled. The insurance companies calculate in general that in any given year the probability of death is 0.0001, the probability of disability is 0.002. The company has 18,000 policyholders on its books at present who are all charged the same premium. The company's goal is to make €900,000 profit in a particular year. Find the annual premium it should charge to its customer, in which an average year will generate this level of profit. So what we're going to do is we're going to find our expected value, which is 120,000. How much our customers are going to cost us. So it's 120,000 multiplied by 0.0001 plus 40,000 multiplied by 0.002. Okay. And when we put this into our calculator, we get €92. Okay. Now, we have 18,000 customers. So each customer is going to cost us €92. And we now multiply that by 18,000. And when you do that, you get €1,656,000. Okay. Now the deal is that we want to make 900,000 profit on top of this. So we're going to add on the 900,000 profit. Okay, so each customer only costs us €92 each, but we're going to charge them more than €92 each to make the profit that we want. So we add the 900,000 on, we get 2,556,000, and that's charged amongst 18,000 people. So then if we divide this by 18,000, we should get an annual premium rate of €142. So 2,556,000 divided by 142, and you get, divided by 18,000, I mean, and you get €142. Okay, and it turns out I skipped B, so here it is here. A homeowner has a problem in heating the system of her house. The plumber has identified the problem as a faulty part. The homeowner knows that in 80% of cases, a repair of the part will fix the problem, and this repair will cost €70. If the repair does not work, then a new part will have to be bought, costing €150. There are additional labour costs of €80 to replace the old part with a new part. Find the expected value of cost of fixing this faulty system. Okay, the first thing you can do is that you can get the repair. So 80% chance the repair will fix the problem. So 0.8, which is 80%, multiplied by €70, and that will fix the problem. That's €56. Okay. The next one is the 20% of the time it doesn't work, and this is the 20% of the time it doesn't work. It's going to cost you you've already paid the €70, and you're unfortunately one of the 20% that doesn't work on. So there's going to be additional costs. Then you're going to have to cost yourself another 150, and then an extra 80 on top of that, which is 0.2 times 300. which is going to be €60, and then 56 plus €60 is €116.